at Standing Order 216, which then gives the powers of the departmental committees. Departmental committees, generally, Honorable Speaker, are dealing with day-to-day activities and not particularly a report that has generated or emanated from the Auditor General. That report, Honorable Speaker, goes to audit committees as it is in our Standing Order, Speaker. And the only person who has power to say something else outside Standing Order, Honorable Speaker, is yourself, under Standing Order number 1. Nobody else, not even leader majority or leader minority, Honorable Speaker. That cannot be allowed. And if it goes on, Honorable Speaker, then committees then the leaders of majority or minority will be deciding this matter today, depending on his interests or whims. He will decide and say this one goes to this departmental committees on the other. I want to rescind that direction, Honorable Speaker, and direct that it goes normally as it is in the Standing Order. That's number 1. Number 2, it has come to my notice, Honorable Speaker, as well as chairman of PIC, that there are so many Auditor General reports which are in this Parliament but have not been tabled. Speaker, imagine 2019-2020 financial year, 2020-2021 financial year, Speaker, that affect all PIC and PAC are already in Parliament, but they have not been tabled, including also special reports, Honorable Speaker. I want to seek your indulgence on those two, so that it allows this PIC and the PAC committee, Speaker, to be able to also sit down and do work plan. We can't do work plans, Honorable Speaker, without the direction. And you know, these committees, they are only doing reports from Auditor General. We can only emanate our mandate from there. Without those reports, Honorable Speaker, then all PICs and PAC committees have no role in this Parliament, this Speaker. I want to seek your indulgence in those two issues. One, that you direct that it comes to the PIC report, that anomaly is run by the law majority, and that all reports are tabled, so that by the time we are going to recess, that we can have work to plan and work, Honorable Speaker. I thank you.
Honorable Pkosing, on the first one, I'll look at the Hansard and see what I directed and communicate to you tomorrow. The second one, Majority Leader, is there a pile of Auditor General reports in either your office or the clerk's office? And if there are, what are you doing about it? Give the Majority Leader.
Honorable Speaker, on the question of any pending audit reports, Honorable Speaker, I think we are tabling those audit reports as they come. And unless the chair is privy to information that he could bring to my attention, because in my office I have none that has not been tabled, including those that we got last week, Honorable Speaker, have been tabled. So unless the chair of PIC has any other information, Honorable Speaker, but also more important, Honorable Speaker, in relation to the matter the Honorable Pkosing has raised, there was a question, Honorable Speaker, last week. I was just trying to see if I could get it from last week's order papers, I think on Thursday, by the Honorable Gishimu, that related to the matter being addressed by that report. And that is why, Honorable Speaker, I did ask, since that question was only asked, and I'm certain the Honorable Pkosing was not in the House when that question was asked, because the question related to the matter in hand, and that is why I did request the Honorable Speaker to have that report before. And this is not a financial matter, Honorable Speaker. It is a policy issue. And PIC does not deal with any policy issues in relation to even state corporations. Policy matters, Honorable Speaker, should and must be dealt with by departmental committees. And therefore, because it was a policy issue, that is why, Honorable Speaker, I did request that the Honorable Speaker, you do direct that it be placed before the committee to be able to answer the policy question that was raised by the Honorable Gishimu Gidenji last week, either on Wednesday or Thursday, Honorable Speaker. I wish I could have gotten the order paper.
And before Honorable Andai comes on the floor, Honorable Pkosing, the clerk reports to the chair that every report is tabled as they come. There are none piling in the office. Honorable Wandai?
Actually, Honorable Speaker, on the issue we just pronounced ourselves on, really, I agree with Honorable Pkosing, but if there's any possible lapse in tabling of any audit report, it's very easy to do a tracking. So just liaise with the Office of the Auditor General.
Yes.
Yes, and she will inform you which report she has brought here and which haven't come to the floor. That's very easy. And I'm saying this as a former chair of PAC. with a lot of experience, 5-year experience chairing the PAC, which had membership of distinguished